What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Miami Dolphins defense from our game against the Seattle Seahawks. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Yeah, I got it set up. It's probably going to be a long video, so let's just do it. Overall, I do like what I seen from our defense. So not much really there. Yeah. Their tight ends really popped off. Let me see the other angle there. Yeah. That was just a really good throw from Russell. Xavier Howard tried to get his hand on that, but that was just a really well thrown ball. Not the greatest gap integrity here, but we do get to him before things get too bad. I think we did do a better job stopping the run, but also their running back group was kind of rough because Chris Carson was injured. He kept going in and out of the game, and you know they were struggling to run without him. So. Decent little pass, but we played it pretty well there. Yeah. Okay. Not much to really say about that drive. What happened there? That was just good play design. Got the sweep here. No one's over here. Yeah, good play design. Good way to exploit zone, actually. Good job from the defense there. Good gap integrity. Just really didn't leave him anywhere to go. Man to man. You just kind of had to throw it away there. Good pressure. Let's see what happened up front. Pretty good play design here. So this here is a safety blitz with Bobby McCain. So right here, the guard is being forced to deal with Christian Wilkins, and the tackle is having to come over here to block the edge rusher. So there's really no one there to try to get to Bobby McCain. Damian Lewis gets his hand on him, and that's enough to not be a sack, but it does force Russell Wilson to throw this ball away. So good play. Good job from their O-line. And good job making him not forcing that ball out of there, man. Luckily, he did come back, so. Good job from their O-line. Sometimes the opposition just wins the matchup. That's weird. Look at the timestamp here. Weird. Oh, weird. I don't get it. So for some reason their rushing touchdown... Fuck it, I don't get it. Some kind of weird glitch with Game Pass. Yeah. Just finding holes in the zone. That's all that is. That's why I do want us to mix in man and zone, which we did do. Because you can do things like that against zone. Good little dump off pass from Russell. Threw it with some touch. Not much to really break down defensively there. So man to man. Yeah. Yeah. Xavier Howard kind of got his ass whooped by DK there. But that again, that's pretty much a crossing route, and that's going to beat man coverage all day, especially with someone that has speed like DK. Like that wasn't that big, that wasn't that crazy of a route he ran. That's designed to beat man coverage. Same with these little bunch formations. Good job. Good gap integrity. I'll tell you what, he blew this dude up. I don't know who that is. 82. Oh, was that Luke Wilson? Yeah. Russell's so dangerous. That's all I have to really say about that, man. You got free, but Russell Wilson kind of... Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Alright, my bad. Let's go. They seem to move Zach around quite a bit. They kind of seem to put Zach like in pretty much all the situations that Christian Wilkins gets himself in. I've seen them move him over to B gap. I've seen him basically as a nose tackle. I've seen him all over the D line. Actually, it's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, he was getting pressure up the middle, and he had to throw that ball out. All right, cool. Because the thing is our defense actually held quite a bit. I don't think the problem was with our defense this week. This week it was the offense not being able to turn those field goals into touchdowns, in my opinion. It's like man-to-man. Never mind. It was like a cover 3. This may have even been found the hole in the zones between the corner and the safety up top. You're going to have things like that when you do zone. Russell's good at noticing that stuff too. Vet by now. Did a lot of moves there, but he didn't get too far. Gap integrity wasn't too bad there. They bit on the play action a little bit, but they were able to respond quickly. Like I said, the tight ends had a very productive day for Seattle. Especially early on when they really couldn't get their receivers going. Actually, DK kind of had a good game regardless. It was Tyler Lockett that really got shut down early. Noah had a pretty good day against him, actually. Yeah. Okay. Good throw toward the sideline there. Let me take that back a little bit. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see what happened. Nah. Yeah, you're not going to get Chris Carson with arm tackles. You're just not. I mean, granted, I know you hadn't fully disengaged with the guard yet, but still. But for the most part, I felt like we actually did pretty decently against the run, especially for this team. We really stepped up big time. They definitely did have some runs on us, but overall, like I said, I think our defense actually did fairly well against Seattle. Considering it is Seattle, injured or not. Good pressure there. So I think that was Agba. Blows up the running back, and then pressures Russell Wilson, makes him throw that higher than he probably should. Didn't really have a choice though, because he had to get it over his hand. Ooh, that was a tight window throw. I can't even be mad at that. That was just a really good throw. Eric Rowe was all over the guy. Good gap integrity on that last play as well. You got to wrap that up, man. Was that Jerome Baker? He's had a few issues this year with that. Man, you had him by the legs. Just wrap up, squeeze those legs, and turn as you fall. He'll go down. He'll go down. Russell is different, man. Steps up, rolls right. I think that was actually against Seattle, but nice. All right, let's see what happened here. I'm gonna slow it down. Okay. Okay. I think that's Lawson. So what happened? So he defeats the outside hand there, slaps that down. Gonna kind of bend with him a little bit. Yeah, you got him. Then made him step up. Yeah. I like it. That was a fourth down, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought I remembered that. Found the hole in the zone there. Can't really be too mad. Also, if y'all watched the game, what did you think of Brady Quinn's commentary? I wasn't a fan. I know that's random, but I wasn't a big fan. What happened on the... So... You can tell that Noah is not as comfortable with zone. He is mostly a man coverage corner. He sees, and this is a mistake he's got to not make. He sees the tight end break this way, and he goes to follow him, assuming the ball's going to go there. But if you see, we've got a linebacker here to help with this. He just kind of lets the receiver go. You can't do that. It's a rookie mistake, and we got to clean that up. We had a guy here. Yeah. Just found a hole in the zone. Yeah. Yeah. Running back sneak through. It is what it is. Okay. That was our last drive. Yeah. Let's go to the second half now. Decent gap integrity, but Chris Carson is doing Chris Carson type things. So, man coverage. Nice coverage there. If you notice, Noah is on Tyler Lockett there, right here in the slot. As you can see, he is much more comfortable with man-to-man. Tyler Lockett's a good receiver, but he sticks right to him, and Russell Wilson has to throw a pinpoint, accurate ball, and he just kind of overthrows it a little bit. It's just what he's more comfortable with. It's what they do a lot, or at least what they did a lot in Auburn. I've been watching a lot of college ball this year. Not yet. I'll end up watching film, start watching film here shortly, but I haven't yet. I'm not going to lie, I was watching Noah up at the top of the screen. Watch him, though. Just perfectly shadowed him. That's why Tyler Lockett was taken out of the game so effectively, but now let's actually look at what happened. He's starting to get pressured. He sees an open running lane. And this is what zone does help with, because if this was zone, there would have been somebody here in the middle. Luckily, we do have a guy turn around. Kyle Van Noy actually didn't even try to make that tackle. But whatever. Oof. Looked like we only rushed 4 there. No, we rushed 5, but man, you got to work on that. Watch. You need to keep your eye on the ball carrier. I know he's responding to DK Metcalf, but he's caught totally out of position now because he was about to over pursue to try to get the DK. And that's why he's not in position to make this tackle sooner. You're a veteran, man. You should not be doing that. Man to man. Good gap integrity. Didn't leave anywhere open for him to run. You need to wrap. You need to wrap that up, man. Is that Van Ginkel? Yeah, you need to wrap him up, man. It's on him. Zone. Yeah, that's the. It looked like a cover 2. Maybe not. It's cover 2 with a. Let me see. No, that's a cover 4 right there. All 4. The safeties and both corners ended up going deep. I'm not sure about that call against Seattle because they kept going toward the sidelines quite a bit. I think cover 3 or cover 2 is a better look against Seattle just because of what they were doing to us. But I guess you were trying to really protect that end zone, but you left the flats wide open. And then you got hurdled because Chris Carson's doing Chris Carson things. Man to man. Doesn't this drive in with a pick from Xavier Howard? I keep wanting to say Byron Jones. Y'all know when he comes back, by the way? Hopefully soon. Good gap integrity, though. It's been a common theme today. There's been some moments where it wasn't, but for the most part, we've done pretty well with it. Good pressure. Forced him to throw that a little bit inaccurately. Okay, let's take that back. What are we doing? Alright, so that's Agba? Yeah. So his first move is toward the outside. This makes Brown have to really commit going this direction. So what does Agba do? He kind of just gives him help going that direction. The guy is over 300 pounds. He's already got his momentum going that way. So what does he do? He just kind of pushes him further in that direction and swims over the top of his arm. Gets some pressure on Russell. Gets a hit. That gets thrown in the back of the end zone. Not bad. Man to man. Zero look. No, they're backing up. Doing zone. Oh, what happened there? Looking at the coverage, I didn't really pay too much attention to the rush there. There you go. There it is. Another safety blitz here. Let's see what happened. Looked like McCain again. Good design here. Once again, you're forcing the guard to take Christian Wilkins. I think. Or does the center get him? The guard takes him. Yeah. My mind was messing with me. I forgot the running back was the one that got Kyle Van Noy. But you're forcing the guard to take up Christian Wilkins. Every single one of these guys has a guy to contend with, so they can't really help. This leaves the tackle to be able to block one of them. He's going to block the D lineman. And this puts the running back in a bad situation where he has to either block Kyle Van Noy and let McCain free, or block McCain and let Kyle Van Noy free. He does make the right decision in blocking Kyle Van Noy. You always want to block the interior guy first because the outside rusher gives Russell Wilson a little bit more time to throw the ball. If he would have blocked McCain, Van Noy would have been on Russell Wilson before he could do anything, before he could even finish his drop back. But good play design there. So we only rushed 3 there. I'll get to the rush in a sec. Yeah. So let's take a look at the rush real quick. We're only rushing 3 guys, so we don't really get too much pressure. Russell Wilson steps up. And I guess they ruled that out without being able to get a closer look. I can't really determine. Zone. Yeah, this is the pick. I thought this was the drive. We'll get a better look here. Ooh. Good pressure from Shaq Lawson. But it looked like someone got a hand on that too. Never mind. But great play from Xavier Howard, obviously. Let's take a look at him. He's down. I think that's him. Yeah. It's a great heads-up play. Like I said, Russell Wilson was definitely being pressured there. That's one thing the last 2 games we've done better with is getting pressure more consistently. So, yeah. Let's do this. Man to man. What happened here? Yeah. So this is the opposite of gap integrity. Left a gaping hole. Yeah, we just left a gaping hole here. They blocked the Mike linebacker. Only person even close to the safety, but his body's kind of going the other way. All his momentum, so yeah. Not great. Looks like zone, like a cover 3 look. Good play there. Let's see. Good gap integrity. Now, how did he get off his block? Because everyone did good job maintaining their gaps. So he's got one of his hands, looks like inside. He's got one of them outside. Not a fan of that necessarily. But now he's got his hand on the wrist. More of a fan of that. He's going to use that the right hand to he's going to use his right hand to push off and get some to create some room. I can't talk, man. To just create a little bit of space between him and the offensive lineman. Then he's going to move that wrist out the way and make the tackle. Not mad at that. Looks like man-to-man with... Yeah. Sack. Okay. It came from the left side. Let's see what happened. Go ahead and slow it down. Gotcha. Okay, so this is a cornerback blitz. So right off the bat, you've got Zach squaring up with the center. Let's see. This pretty much blocks. I mean, this pretty much makes sure that no one on this side can really help. So now you're kind of left with your left tackle having to block this whole left side of 3 people. This guy seems to be a spy for Russell. But Nick Needham is going to... Nick Needham is going to rush in. Like I said, this is a cornerback blitz. And he's going to push him toward Agba. So he pushed him toward him, but how did Agba make sure that he was in position to do that? Looks like a tight end. Yeah, he's on the tight end. But still, when he sees what's going on, he's going to immediately go to defeat that outside hand. Technically, that's the inside. The right hand. So that when Russell Wilson turns back around, he's able to wrap him up and yank him to the ground. Not mad at that. Zone. Be careful, the middle of the field. Oh, right. Because of the big sack that we were basically playing prevent. Yeah, okay. Never mind. You're good. Long ass drive. Yeah. Looks like man to man. What happened there? Yeah. Safety couldn't get there in time. Man to man. Ooh. I think we kind of did start to get a little bit tired toward the end of the game because our defense was doing a lot, man. We really were. Good job wrapping him up by Brandon Jones at the end. More man-to-man. Yeah, crossing route. Because we kind of started doing back-to-back man-to-man coverage, so they brought back the crossing routes. I mean, you got to if you're the Seahawks. Good gap integrity there. Good job by Christian Wilkins there. He's got his hands inside. Gonna disengage and go wrap up. Man to man, 2 deep safety. Never mind, that was a cover 4. Disguised cover 4. Which unfortunately leaves not much here. Man-to-man. Left that shit wide open. That was Noah. Noah's definitely had some mistakes today. That actually looked like a cover 3. Once the play is snapped. Because sometimes, like, they'll give a man coverage type look, but it's a disguised cover 4 or cover 3, depending on what the safeties are doing. But, yeah, that was a disguised cover 3. But, like I said, he just doesn't look as comfortable with zone. He kind of waited a little bit too long. Let me see if I can... For example, let's take a look at Xavier Howard here. He's got DK Metcalf here at the bottom of the screen. He goes with him the entire way. There's nobody underneath. He goes with him the entire way. But Noah slows down. And Russell is able to throw that right over the top of him. So, yeah, that's what happened there. Looks like cover 3. Maybe not. You gotta make that tackle, man. Xavier Howard. Yeah, just gonna power through. That's the type of thing that is kind of hard to stop with Chris Carson. When he gets that close to the end zone, it's kind of hard to stop him from getting 1 yard. Just is. All right, last drive. Then I got something to do before I do the offense. But I'm probably going to record them both today. Offense will probably come out tomorrow, though. Decent gap integrity. But, you know, Chris Carson. Yeah. Good job from Christian Wilkins getting free, but you gotta finish that. But Chris Carson's so powerful. He really is. Yeah. Yeah, they can just kneel it from here. So, yeah. I ain't breaking down QB kneels. So, yeah, overall, one thing I still do like from this team is we are continuing to fight every single game, no matter what. I'm a big fan of that. So, yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, I appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.